Hey guys, it's me again. Feeling a lot more rested and refreshed since my last video. I am currently swinging in a hammock in Iquitos, almost the jungle, I guess. Wow, it's good to be back in the sun. Enjoying the humidity, at least my hair and my skin is. Yeah, whew, just feeling so good. Since my last video, there's been a few changes. I've actually met some really wonderful people. I guess I sent the universe a very clear message about wanting to meet more people who are sort of more aligned with my beliefs and interests, and asking you shall receive. The universe delivered. I've met a lovely Brazilian sister who has given me some amazing recommendations for when and if I end up in Brazil. She also gave me some beautiful recommendations for places in Guatemala where I could potentially go and do a cacao facilitator training. It was just a beautiful connection, and I was so pleased to meet her. Of all the places, it was on a pisco sour tour. Pisco, it's a traditional sort of national Peruvian alcoholic beverage, but I guess the drink brought us together. I've also met an amazing Canadian couple. Again, just two very open-minded, sort of free soul creatures of the earth, I guess. Spent a beautiful day with them, cycling through the Peruvian desert, and just connecting on lots of different topics. Beautiful connections made, basically. So that's kind of really helped me to recharge and just feel more alive again. Tomorrow I'll be setting off on a 4-day jungle tour. So Iquitos is actually a pretty big city, sort of, I guess, on the border of the jungle. You can only get here by the Amazon River or by plane. You can't really access it by land in terms of car, so I flew to Iquitos from Lima. Iquitos itself, it's it's an interesting city. I guess it's what most people refer to as your sort of your basis, your starting point for any kind of jungle venture, and that's what we're here for. There's been other recommendations in terms of like locations within Peru where one could do a jungle tour, but I guess one of the reasons why I ended up in Iquitos is because in addition to doing a 4-day jungle tour, I will also be able to, after the tour, visit an ayahuasca center of the people, visit an ayahuasca center of the people with whom, people with whom I participated in a 10-day ayahuasca retreat back in July. During my 10-day retreat, I dieted on a tree called nourishing. I'm actually wearing a necklace of the tree. Dieting on the tree or any kind of plant during your ayahuasca retreat just means essentially drinking the brew, which is usually cold, on a daily basis, maybe 2 or 3 times a day, and just kind of, I guess, meditating before you take the drink, and trying to really connect with the spirit of the plant, whatever it may be. In my case, it was the nourishing tree, which is kind of like, I guess it's referred to as like the tree of light or the tree of life. It's known to, its leaves are known to glow in the dark. So yeah, I'm really excited to finally be able to see it after having dieted on it and sort of connected with it on that more like spiritual level, to now see it in its physical form and establish that more sort of physical in-person connection. Yeah, what else? I'm not going to drag this video on. I just wanted to check in after my last video, which, like I said, was a little less glamorous, a little less, I don't know, positive. Traveling has its ups and downs, that's for sure. Like any dream come true, it doesn't mean that it's a happily ever after. It comes with its challenges, and there have been times when I have felt really tested by the universe, and there were times when I've handled the sort of trials thrown at me with strength and dignity, and there were times when I handled things with a little less grace than I'd like to admit. But it's all part of the learning process, the sort of the growth process, and I'm grateful for it all, the ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the sunny days and the rainy days. In fact, being in the jungle and it being at the start of the rainy season means that my 4 days in the jungle could end up being very rainy. But you know what? I'll embrace it no matter what it is. I am at a point in my life where I can appreciate and respect all the seasons, unlike my younger self, who would have been very, I'd say, like, frustrated by rain interfering with any kind of activity or experience abroad. I always expected the universe to deliver sunshine, but I've grown to realize that rain is just as necessary as nourishment for both Pachamama, the earth, as well as you, the soul. Water is cleansing, and it's all good. So yeah, this is me, chilling in a hammock, and yeah, I don't know if anyone's actually listening to these videos, but I find them very cathartic. Just kind of getting random feelings and thoughts off my chest, and I'll check in with you at some point after my jungle tour. Yes, peace, light and love. Bye.